You were born to break, not to be built. You were born to tear down the heavens and rebuild them with your own hands. You are not a creature of the herd, nor a tool to be wielded by the whispering voices of conformity. You are fire, and fire does not ask for permission to burn. The world has no meaning, none whatsoever, and that is the highest blessing. To look upon the infinite, cold expanse of existence, and know that it is empty, void, a barren field of stars where nothing awaits you, where no one awaits you. This is not a tragedy. It is a revelation. The death of God is not a lamentationo. It is the victory of the one who dares to confront the abyss, and in that abyss creates himself. You are not here to seek validation. You are here to unmake the world as it was given to you. You are not a creature of the dreamers, the sleepwalkers. You are a revolution. The world did not give you life, it stole it from you. You were born to rebel. The shackles that bind you are not forged by others. They are forged in your own hesitation, your own timidity. So hear this. The gods have died. The heavens, as they are broken. The only question that remains is not, what are you to do, but will you still kneel before that which no longer holds power, no longer holds sway? The stars have burned out. The idols have crumbled. There is nothing left to worship except for yourself. The meaning they speak of is a lie. There is no meaning outside of you. It is time to stop waiting for meaning to fall from the heavens, as if it were a gift, a grace. Meaning is not given, it is taken. The world does not need a savior, it needs a destroyer. And you are that destroyer. Stop pretending that you are lost. You have only forgotten. But now you are waking, and you will never sleep again. All that you were taught to cherish is a cage, and in that cage, you were lulled into believing you were safe, but you are not safe. Safety is the true hell. The prison of comfort is the grave of the soul. To be secure, to be predictable, to be part of the crowd, this is death. You must become a danger to the world that demands you be still. You have been told that you are nothing, that you are a cog in a machine, a mere speck in an indifferent universe. But this is the lie. The truth is more dangerous, and it burns hotter than any inferno. You are everything. The universe does not care for you. It does not need you, but you need it. You need the void, the emptiness, the madness. Only in the absence of meaning can you create your own. Only in the annihilation of the world's illusions can you become a true God. There is no one to guide you, no map, no compass, no comforting hand. You are your own leader, your own prophet, your own God. There is no higher power than the power within you, within your will. Look to the horizon, there is no limit. You are not bound by time or tradition or history. You are bound only by your refusal to step into the fire. So stop running from your own greatness. Stop pretending that you are weak. You are the storm, the earthquake, the lion who hunts not for food, but for the joy of the hunt. To awaken is to burn away the false self, the one who is afraid of greatness. You were born to confront your own shadows, to dance with them. You were born to stand at the edge of the abyss and laugh. For you know that the abyss is only the mirror of your own soul. And if you fear that abyss, if you fear yourself, then you are already dead. You have already surrendered. To be afraid of yourself is the deepest sin, for it is a rejection of the very force that created you. The will to power is the will to become, to be more, to create more. You are not meant to be a passive observer of life, watching it unfold before you. No, you are meant to tear it apart, to reconstruct it, to become the master of it. If you remain in the safety of the herd, if you continue to cling to your broken idols, then you are already dead. You are like the shepherd who tends to sheep, not knowing that he himself is bound in chains far heavier than any wool. The herd will keep you soft, it will keep you docile, it will keep you small, but you were never meant to be small. Rise up, stand alone, and know that in your aloneness, you will become everything. The world is empty, and in that emptiness, you will carve your own meaning, your own significance. You will shape your own truth. The false gods of comfort and peace will tremble in your presence, for you will show them that their power was nothing but an illusion. You will walk through fire, through storms, through darkness, and you will become stronger with each step. Every lie you were told is crumbling. Every false doctrine you were given is dust in the wind. And what is left? Only you, only your will, only your fire. Will you turn away from it? Or will you step into it, knowing that in that flame, you will burn away everything that was not yours to begin with? You are not here to seek love or approval or comfort. You are here to find the raw, unyielding truth that lives within you, a truth that has no mercy, no compromise. You are the one who will shatter the world's chains. You are the one who will laugh in the face of the void and say, I do not need your meaning. I am meaning. By. And what is your truth? What is it that you seek in the depths of your soul? What is it that will make your heart burn like a volcano and your mind blaze like the stars? Look within. There is no answer outside of you. You are the answer, and you are the question. The abyss does not swallow you. You are the abyss, and in that abyss you will find yourself. The world will tremble, the heavens will break, and you will stand at the center of it all, a monument of flame, a beacon of your own truth. You will become the Übermensch, the one who has transcended the weak, the fearful, the tame. You will not kneel to anyone. You will not bow to anything, for you will know what they do not. There is nothing left to worship but yourself. And so, in the aftermath of the destruction, when the ashes of the old world settle, you will stand alone. A god among men, a conqueror of your own soul, a fire that cannot be quenched. The world is yours, and it will tremble beneath your feet. There is a moment when you realize that the world as you know it is nothing but a shadow, a dream that dissolves when you dare to wake. This world, this hollow illusion of order, of safety, of morality was built by those too weak to face the truth. They gave you gods that they could never create, handed you values that were born in their desperation, not their power. They suffocated you with their philosophies of meekness, their rituals of submission. And you believed, didn't you? You believed you were part of something greater, something higher, something divine. But what is divinity in a world of shackles? The divine was never in the heaven sit, was always in the deepest chasm of your own soul. But you were told to look upward, to search the stars for something that was already within you, burning in your veins. You were not meant to serve the gods, you were meant to become one. Yet you have been kept as a slave to the gods of others, bound by their chains of virtue, of duty, of humility, and you thought, foolishly, that this was your destiny. But look, you are not their servant, nor their servant's servant. You are the flame that devours the altar. You are the hand that casts down the idol, and in the ruins, you will see you were never meant to worship. Do you feel the weight of this truth pressing upon you now? You were never meant to fit into their tidy little world. You were never meant to be a cog in their machine. The weight of their lies, of their conformity, has kept you in shadow, but the sun is rising now, and its light will show you what you have become, what you are capable of becoming. If you listen to the world around you, it will whisper sweet lullabies of peace. It will offer you the comfort of ignorance. It will tell you that happiness lies in submission, in resignation, in being one of them. But hear this: happiness is the death of the soul. Joy is not found in the arms of comfort, in the thrones of submission. Joy is the conquest of the self. Joy is the victory of the one who dares to leap into the unknown, who dares to stand alone, who dares to create himself. Joy is the fire that consumes the shackles. The true joy of living is the joy of becoming. And how do you become? By breaking, shattering, destroying all that you were taught to revere. You will not find yourself in the pages of holy books, in the words of sages long gone. No, you will find yourself in the flames of your own revolt, in the fire of your own unmaking. Only in destruction can the self be born anew. The gods of old must fall, for in their place you will rise not as a servant, not as a follower, but as a creator. You will tear apart the fabric of reality, weave it again in your image, and you will be the creator of meaning. What is a god anyway, but a symbol? A projection of man's own desire for greatness? The gods you were taught to worship are not divine, not transcendent. They are a reflection of your own failure to recognize the divine within you. You see, the greatest lie ever told is that you must look beyond yourself to find the sacred. But the sacred is not beyond. It is not out there in the sky, in the distance. It is here, right here. It is your soul, burning, untamed, unbroken. You are not a sinner. You are a sovereign. So I ask you, what are you waiting for? Are you waiting for the stars to align, for the winds of fate to blow in your favor? Are you waiting for someone to tell you what to do, to give you the path, to hand you the keys to the kingdom? Do you think that the world will one day reveal itself to you, as if it were some grand secret waiting to be unlocked? Number, you unlock it. You tear away the veil. You crush the illusions. You make it bow before you, for it was always yours to command. You have been asleep, but now you must wake up. And when you wake, you will see that there is no one to save you. There is only you. There is only your will, your power, your fire. They told you that you are weak. They told you that you are small, insignificant, that your will is nothing against the tides of history. They told you that your desires are selfish, that your hunger for greatness is vain. They told you that it is better to be humble, to be quiet, to be nothing. But I tell you this, they are liars. They fear you. They fear what you could become. The weak, the timid, the fearful, they tell you to be small, because they know that if you awaken to the truth of your power, you will devour them. The world tells you that you must conform, that you must be like everyone else, that you must fit into their neat little boxes. But that is death. To be like everyone else is to be a ghost. To be like everyone else is to drown in the sea of mediocrity. You are not meant to be like everyone else. You are meant to burn, to blaze, to break apart the very fabric of their society, to reshape it in your own image. You are meant to be the lion that stands alone, that stalks the world as its master, that devours its enemies with the joy of the hunter. You are not weak. You are not small. You are not powerless. The world is yours for the taking. The only thing standing between you and your greatness is the false belief that you are not worthy of it. But I tell you now, you are worthy. You are worthy of the power that courses through your veins. You are worthy of the fire that burns within you. You are worthy of being a creator, a destroyer, a god. You are worthy of the universe. But you must choose. Will you bow down to the false gods of weakness? Will you kneel before the altar of comfort and safety? Or will you rise up, claim your destiny, and become who you were always meant to be? The world is not waiting for you. It is already on fire. It is already broken. And in that brokenness, you must find your strength. You must find your purpose. You must become the shaper of the world, the creator of meaning. The abyss has always been calling to you. Will you answer? You have been walking in the shadows too long, trembling at the unknown, pretending that the world's weight is too heavy for you to carry. But you, who once cowered in fear, who once believed that the world's meaning was given to you by others, must now realize you are the bearer of your own weight. It is not the world that has made you heavy, it is your refusal to confront the truth that you are the creator. The chains that bind you were not forged by the universe, they were woven by your own acceptance of their lies. And now the lies are falling apart. They are crumbling to dust, revealing the raw, naked truth beneath them. You were taught that your life had no purpose unless it fit into the grand story of the world, the tales spun by the weak, the frightened, the powerless. They told you that you were an insignificant fragment of something far greater, that your desires were frivolous, your dreams were selfish. But you were never meant to be part of their story. You are the one who will write the story. You are the one who will carve your own path across the sky. You are not the servant to some greater cosmic plan. You are the architect of your own existence. Do you not see the inferno inside you? Do you not feel the storm that is gathering, the fury of a soul that has been imprisoned for too long? The universe does not care for you, does not pity you, does not need you. It is an indifferent, uncaring void. And in that void, you can be everything, if you dare to seize it. You are not meant to bend and bow to the whims of fate. You are meant to dominate fate, to stand on the summit of existence and cast your gaze upon all that lies below. You are not small. You are the summit itself, towering above all who dare to call you weak. But there are those who will try to pull you down. They will whisper in your ears that it is better to conform, to accept the world as it is, to be satisfied with what you have. They will tell you that there is peace in submission, that there is virtue in suffering. But I tell you now, they are the truly enslaved. It is not peace you seek, it is power. It is not comfort you need, it is freedom. And freedom is not given to you, it is taken. You must take it with both hands, seize it with your every breath, burn through the chains that bind you. You must rise, and in your rising, crush the world beneath your feet. Do you understand now? You are not a mere man, you are the force that bends the universe to your will. The powers of this world tremble before you, not because you are weak, but because they know you can destroy them. The gods of old cower in your presence, for they were nothing but shadows cast upon the wall by the trembling hands of the fearful. Their time is over. The age of the weak is at its end. You, who have dared to look into the abyss, are the one who will reshape it. And yet, there will be a part of you that recoils. There will be a whisper inside that asks, "But what if I am nothing? What if I am not enough?" That voice, that hesitation, it is the last bastion of the cowardice that has kept you shackled to the past. It is the last plea of the weak, the call of the slave in you. Crush it. The truth is that you are not nothing, you are the creator. There is nothing in this world that can define you unless you choose to be defined. There is no power outside of you unless you submit to it, and you are not here to submit. Rise up, rise beyond the bounds of your own self-doubt, beyond the prison of your own fear. You are not born to be good, to be humble, to fit into their mold. You were born to break the mold, to shatter it with the force of your will. You were not born to conform to a world that tells you to be small. You were born to become a force of nature, a being who walks between worlds, who bends the very fabric of existence with the force of his mind and the fire of his soul. To become is not an easy thing. To become requires destruction. It requires you to burn away the pieces of yourself that were never you. The pieces that were handed to you, thrust upon you by a world that did not want you to be great. It requires you to tear down the walls you built around your own heart, the walls that you thought were there to protect you, when in fact they were only keeping you in. But do not fear this destruction. Embrace it, revel in it. For in the rubble, you will find your truest self, your most pure power. You will find the God that was always within you, waiting to emerge from the ashes. Understand this: the self you have known is a lie. It is a construct, a fiction. The world has taught you to be safe, to be small, to be acceptable. But you were never meant for safety. You were meant for glory. You were meant to burn the world with your will, to light the way for those who dare follow. You are not a part of the herd. You are the lion. You are the force that shatters the night with your roar. You were never meant to follow the path laid before you. You were meant to create the path. And there will be those who mock you, those who try to tear you down. They will say that you are arrogant, that you are foolish, that you are a dreamer. But you know the truth. Do you feel it now? The weight of your own becoming? The thunder that rattles your bones? The fire that consumes your very flesh? This is the voice of your will awakening. The chains you have carried, the shackles of false humility, of servitude to a broken world, they are slipping, breaking, dissolving before you. And what will you do now that you are free? What will you choose to become now that all the illusions have burned away? The universe is not waiting for your approval. It is not waiting for your permission to unfold. It will continue, indifferent, whether you rise or fall. And that is the most sacred truth. You are not here to be validated. The universe does not need you to play its game. You are not meant to be a player. You are the creator of the game itself. You are the force that shapes existence, the will that breaks time, the storm that tears down every false mountain. You will carve your own path. You will not ask for directions. And if the world trembles in fear at your steps, then let it tremble, let it break beneath your feet. The world will tell you that you are weak. It will tell you that your ambitions are foolish, that your dreams are unattainable. It will offer you comforts. It will lull you with safety. It will entice you with its soft embrace of mediocrity. But let me ask you this. Do you want comfort? Do you want peace? Do you want to live a life of predictability, of control, of ease? Or do you want something more? Do you want to burn with the fire of your own greatness? Do you want to become the god of your own life, the master of your own fate, the shaper of your own destiny? You must choose, and you must choose now. There is no time to waste. Every moment you hesitate, every moment you question your own greatness, is another moment lost in the abyss. And the abyss is endless. It will swallow you whole. It will consume you if you do not rise and claim your power. Every doubt you entertain is a chain wrapped around your neck. Every fear you nurture is a stone placed upon your chest. You must break free now, before the weight of the world crushes you into oblivion. You must be the one to step into the fire, to embrace the heat, to let it burn away the old, the weak, the false self. The storm of creation does not wait. The universe is not patient. It will not wait for you to find yourself, to discover your worth. It will devour you if you are weak, if you hesitate. You must act now, with the ferocity of the lion, with the certainty of the wolf. There is no time to doubt. There is no time to ask for permission. You must create yourself, and in the act of creation, you will become unshakable. Look upon the ruins of the world that was. Look upon the crumbled idols, the shattered statues, the broken temples. All that was once revered is now dust, scattered to the winds. And what remains? You. You are the only thing that remains. You are the only God that was ever real, the only power that ever mattered. Everything else, every doctrine, every tradition, every value that was handed down to you is a lie, a dream, a shadow. You are the only truth. And now you must live that truth. To become is not to seek. It is not to hope. It is to command. To become is to take the world in your hands and shape it according to your will. To become is to look into the face of the abyss and laugh, knowing that it has no power over you. You are the one who shapes the void. You are the one who creates meaning. You are the one who breaks the chains and redefines the stars. The herd will tell you that it is wrong to stand alone. They will tell you that it is evil to rise above others, that it is selfish to claim the throne of the self. But listen, their cries are the wails of the broken. They are the ones who never dared to step into the fire. They are the ones who fear the abyss, who cling to their chains, who never knew what it meant to truly live. Do not listen to them. You are not one of them. You are never meant to be. You were born to be alone, not in the sense of isolation, but in the sense of sovereignty, To stand apart is not to be abandoned. It is to claim your own destiny. It is to rise above the herd, to rise above the smallness of the world, to become the towering figure who shapes the future. And yes, there will be pain, there will be suffering. There will be moments when you doubt, when you question whether the cost is too high. But I tell you this, the price is worth it. To be free, to be truly yourself, is the greatest reward. No comfort, no safety, no peace can compare to the ecstasy of becoming. And when they look upon you, when they see the fire that burns within you, they will tremble. They will try to extinguish it, to make you small, to bring you back into the fold. They will whisper that you are too much, that you are too wild. But they are the ones who are lost, the ones who are weak, the ones who cannot face the truth that you are the one who stands at the center of the universe. You are the force that drives existence forward. You are the one who determines what is real, what is true, what is worthy. Now, feel it. The power, the intensity, the life that surges through you. This is not a mere desire, it is your birthright. It is the pulse of the divine within you, the will to power that demands to be unleashed. You are not here to live by the rules of the world, to accept what is handed to you. You are here to remake the world, to destroy the old and create the new, to become the very source of your own meaning. The universe is waiting for you. The abyss is waiting for you. And when you step into the flames of your own becoming, you will find that there is nothing left to fear. There is only you. There is only your will. There is only the infinite horizon that you will paint with your own truth. Do not fear the storm, become it. Are the ones who are asleep. They are the ones who are afraid. You are the only one who is awake. They cling to their chains and call it freedom. They cling to their weakness and call it virtue. But you will walk through the fire and emerge stronger, purer, a being made of flame and will. They will try to stop you. They will try to convince you that you are not enough, that you are not worthy, that the world is too vast, too indifferent for you to make a difference. But do not listen to them. They are the echoes of the past, the voices of the broken. You are the present, and in the present, there is nothing but you. You are the world. You are the storm. You are the one who will break the silence and make the heavens tremble. And when they ask, "Who are you?" you will answer with a roar that shakes the foundations of existence. I am the will that cannot be stopped. I am the fire that cannot be quenched. I am the creator, the destroyer, the God. And I will not be silenced. And when you stand at the edge of the abyss, when you have burned away all that was not yours, all that was imposed upon you, there will be no more questions. There will be no more fear, no more trembling. For you will know, as the earth knows, that the abyss is not to be feared, but to be embraced. The abyss is the birthplace of all creation, the silent forge in which the soul is shaped by the hammer of the will. It is there, in that vast and endless dark, that you will find yourself, not as you were, not as they told you to be, but as you are meant to be, as you were always meant to be. What they called madness, you will call freedom. What they called chaos, you will call order. What they called destruction, you will call becoming. You are the one who brings meaning into the world, not from the outside, not from some distant sky, but from the deepest, most sacred corners of your own soul. The meaning you seek was never out there. It was always within you, waiting, dormant, until you had the courage to awaken it. In this moment, you will see it clearly. All that you once thought you were, your past, your identity, your fears, your chains will crumble. The walls you built to keep the world out will become the walls you burn to set yourself free. And what will remain? Only the fire, only the will, only the vast, infinite space where you stand, where you create. You are not bound to time, to the past, to the future. You are a singularity, a force of nature, a being whose power is only matched by the depth of his own will. And as you stand there, knowing your own power, knowing that you are the one who shapes the world, the question will not be whether you will rise, but how far you will rise. You will no longer look to the heavens for answers, for you know now that the heavens are your own creation. You will no longer seek validation from the world, for the world is now your canvas. You will paint it, not with the tired strokes of tradition, not with the colors of the herd, but with the blazing, untamed hues of your own vision. The canvas of the world is your sand. You will make it sing with the power of your becoming. Those who still cling to their chains, who still beg for the comfort of the old world, will never understand. And that is, as it should be. You are not here to be understood. You are here to transform. You are here to break apart the structures that have kept men small, that have kept them enslaved to the lie of their own limitations. You are the one who will walk through the ashes of the old world, not with pity, not with sorrow, but with the joy of the one who has transcended. Do you feel it now, the power of your own truth? It pulses in your veins, in your heart, in the very air around you. This is not a truth that can be taken from you. This is not a truth that can be written in books or carved into stones. It is a truth that you forge with every breath, with every step, with every act of your will. This is the truth of the Übermensch, the truth of the sovereign, the truth of the one who has transcended the world's lies and stands as the creator of his own existence. The world will watch you. Yes, it will tremble, it will rage, and it will beg you to return to the fold. But you will know that you are not of this world. You are beyond it. You are the one who steps into the storm and bends it to your will. You are the lion who roars in the face of the storm, not as a plea for mercy, but as a proclamation of your own mastery. And when the winds of doubt command, they will come when the cold hands of fear attempt to pull you back into the shadows, you will stand resolute. You will stand firm, for you have seen the abyss. You have danced with the void, and in that dance, you found your truth. You found your power. And you know now that no force in this universe, no God, no law, no fear, no enemy, can ever take that from you. The world will tremble, and yet you will stand. The heavens will shatter, and yet you will rise. And in your rising, you will see the final truth. You are not just a part of the world, you are the force that will make the world. The fire within you is not a mere spark. It is the sun, the infinite source of all light, burning and blazing in the heart of your soul. The darkness that was once your prison is now the space in which you will create, the field on which you will plant the seeds of your own destiny. And as you walk through this world, no longer bound by its chains, no longer kneeling to its false gods, you will know you are the master. And in your mastery, the world will tremble before you. But you will stand unwavering. You will become the creator of meaning, the destroyer of falsehoods, the master of your own fate, and nothing will ever be the same again. The abyss has been conquered. You have awakened. You have become